Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you about this concept in the first week of recovery in Julia Cameron's book of The Artist's Way. It is something that I definitely had to explore. It threw me in a bit of a spin. It was quite an experience really of, oh my goodness, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing. And that in itself really made me feel as though I was not capable of completing a simple task because it meant that I wasn't connected to myself as an artist. And later on what I realized is that the problem wasn't so much that I wasn't capable, but it was really more that what I thought I was supposed to do didn't feel authentic to who I was and how I would do things. And once I was able to look at that, it was easy for me to look at what I was being told and sort of step back and then reinterpret and redefine what I felt that meant. And for me, rather than an artist date, I felt for me, it was more something of a date with an artist. And a date with an artist is in me here, sitting here as an artist, as a creative person, a date with myself. And what it meant to take myself out and explore the world and experience it and explore pleasure as an artist with myself. And it could vary depending on where you are or what you're into. Of course, being that I'm more of a multi-hyphenate artist, it would mean a lot of things, but where am I in myself now this week? And what that meant is that it could be anything as simple as listening to jazz, sitting down and writing some poetry and reciting that poetry maybe and playing it back and listening to it, because I'm not always an outdoor person. I'm not always one that's going to take myself on an adventure. And does that mean that I'm limited to an artist date? But really, creativity is always within yourself and how you explore as a creative person. So I'm in the middle of a pandemic. Yes, I could go and make a video and set up, whatever I think people would like, but is that really an artist date, or is it what I think that people want to see, when in fact an artist date with myself really at this point is anything from really stepping into writing to creating short stories and reading that back to myself and really seeing myself in an element and exploring myself in how I express and enjoy and taking the pleasures of things that I like to do. So that is kind of how I've interpreted it now. And that's something you can look at and look into yourself. Are you spending time with yourself once a week? Which I think is brilliant, because when you hear that at first, it almost seems too much. It seems like it's not possible. It literally is a few hours or a day in a week of 7 that you are literally honoring yourself with and showing that you're worthy with. Because if you can't do that, how does the external world even make time for you and put time, space for you? But at least without that, you have space for yourself and to be in yourself and explore and remember who you are as an artist. So I think that's going to be my interpretation of what it means to be an artist, or what it means as far as an artist date, and how that pans out over the next month or 2 or year would be interesting to say. I think the next challenge now, once I've defined it, is really making a set agreement with myself to really explore and take time and do it, because there is the understanding and the theory, and then there's actually the action and taking course and actually doing it and bringing it to life and actually experiencing it. So I'm going to date myself once a week, and you can date yourself once a week and explore things. What is it that you want to do? Where do you want to take yourself? Book a ceramic class or drawing class, or just be with yourself as you would want someone to be with you and just create. So go out there, enjoy your first week of recovery, and I'll see you soon. Bye.